Hi everyone, this is my reflective video for Module 11. First, I want to talk about the difference between micro and macro interventions. Macro intervention focuses on developing and mobilizing resources, engage in advocacy and social action, and engage in community organization. Macro intervention involves change in the circumstances and conditions that contribute to the individual's situations. Its target is social problems and conditions. It's a change in a system. Micro intervention, on the other side, focuses on individual needs and problems, and the social workers seeks methods or strategies to help individuals solve the problems. The micro to macro continuum links the individual's problems with the social problems, conditions, or policies that affect their lives. For example, if I'm a social worker to help older Chinese Americans who are volunteers in the foster grandparents program in the senior south in Dallas, these older Chinese Americans live in the Silver Gardens senior apartments, and one of them asked me for help to reduce his sense of loneliness, helplessness, and anxiety when aging. His problem in mental health helps me to be concerned about the mental health status of not just him or the volunteers in the foster grandparents program, but the whole older Chinese Americans living in these apartments and expanded to the other older Chinese Americans living in Dallas. So I will think about the reasons that contribute to their mental health issues and link the resources to improve the mental health and the overall well-being of older Chinese Americans in Dallas by promoting some programs or new public policies. Change would happen in the system. Second, in the case of Mrs. Morgan, where Miss Morgan's concern is about her independence and her feeling of loneliness after her move to live with her son, Mr. James, and Mr. James' concern about her mother's health difficulties and medical issues. If we could extend this scenario to the other seniors who are aging and facing the similar problems as social workers, we could link the related resources such as the community senior center and advocate the program to let the seniors participate in. Also, we could advocate cooperations between healthcare providers and the government to aid the seniors in monitoring their health status theory by artificial intelligence wearable electronics through which their adult children could access. Finally, two key ethical considerations that will influence targeted change outcomes are a balance between self-determination and benefits for advocacy and dual relationships and community organizing. A dilemma will happen when the right of self-determination and the benefits have conflict. For example, the community may not assert their rights of self-determination for advocacy if they consider a significant barrier exists, though the advocacy would benefit them greatly. As a social worker, what would you do for them? Ethical violation happens when a dual relationship exists in community organizing, which means the organizer has a relationship with the community. This relationship will incur the dilemma of the organizer who represents themselves or the community in a situations of community organizing.